Hey, good afternoon, travelers. Vacation Travel Hacks here with the Hollywood Studios version of Genie Plus tips and tricks. And this is really where you can make the most of the Genie Plus. I think this is where Genie Plus really shines. So let's hop right into it. Here I show, like in the previous videos, Magic Kingdom in the intro, how to get to your Genie Plus. Remember, tip board is the way to go. Several ways to get to the tip board, which will eventually show you the tip. This is a pretty good readout of the current standby times and the Genie Plus windows of availability. This was taken on March 1st. I would call it off peak. It's kind of before spring break, but nevertheless, still still a little bit of a wait. Now, Genie Plus shines. You want to kind of create a hierarchy. Hey, what's priority one, and at 7 a.m. be Johnny on the spot. Get what you want. It's not unusual, and if you go during the holidays, a high attendance day like spring break, maybe early summer break before it gets really hot, fall break, definitely in and around Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. This is in the month of January. There's very few times where this doesn't really stand out. 7 a.m. Expect Slinky Dog to be gone by 7:05. At least when I go 7:05, it is no longer available. It's the first thing that I get, followed smartly by Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance. That's what I do. I wake up 7 a.m., get that Slinky Dog is gone, and then Rise of the Resistance, I get something a little bit available. If I wait until 7:01 for Slinky Dog, I'm pretty much assuring myself of a 4 p.m. Slinky Dog Genie Plus. It's kind of a fine line. We like to stack, as I've mentioned in the previous one. So we like to eat breakfast near the resort or, somewhere, and, kind of gather ourselves, relax, go to the pool, Blizzard Beach, Typhoon Lagoon, and then maybe go to dinner or ride rides, go to dinner. So we stack, and I'll show you a pretty good example of what we did there. So after you make your Slinky Dog, after you get your Rise of the Resistance, if that's what you want to do, you then have to wait until 2 hours after the park opens. So if it opens at 8, at 10 a.m., you get to make another one. Be punctual. If you wait until 10:05, you can make your next one at 12:05. If you make it at 10, you can make it at 12. And if you make yours at 5 minutes late, everybody who did it at 10 is going to be able to do it at 12 while you're waiting until 12:05. So the next thing, so also the things that go fast is how I make my priority. I know that Twilight of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Millennium Falcon are the things that go fast. So that will be kind of my second thing that I get a Genie Plus for. And then if the third one, just kind of based on what's available. The busier it is, things are going to sell out a little faster. If it's a little less busy, I might be able to do really well. And if you stack them smartly, you end up with, so this is an all-star lineup. This is an actual list of things. So we hung out at the pool all day. Everyone got to sleep in except the guy making the Genie Plus. But hey, what are you going to do? But this is a pretty all-star lineup of Genie Plus stacking. So the wait times for these, by the way, at any given time, during a high volume day, 1 to 2 hours for Runaway Railway. Slinky Dog, it's not uncommon to see 2 to 3 hours. Could be a little lower, could be a little higher, but 2 to 3 hours is pretty common. Same with Twilight Terror, about 2 hours or so, 1 to 2 hours, and then Rock and Roller Coaster, maybe 1.5 to 2.5 hours. Again, that's a composite average. But if you add all this up, you got about 6, maybe 6 hours of wait that you have done between 5 and 9. And we would probably get there at about 6. Just start hammering out Mickey's, go Slinky Dog, head back, Twilight, Rock and Roller Coaster. And then another thing you can do is, if the fun ain't done yet, you've only been out about 3 hours, you can also add Magic Kingdom. So we got Pirates, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder to close up the day. So hey, you spent your money on it. You made the decision. Hey, this is for me. I think this tactic for a group of 8. I think we made the absolute best of it. This is our strategy. Hey, feel free to leave a comment, share your strategy, other thoughts, ideas. This isn't a dictatorship here. I'm just sharing my best practice. If you have a best practice you'd like to share, love to hear it. After all, when you go to Disney, you're there to create memories. And as we always say here at Vacation Travel Hacks, time is precious, but vacation time is even more precious. Travel safely, team. I'll see you on the next video.